Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, well, I can turn and show you we're actually out here at Dreamworld for their street food festival. Not totally sure what it is, but eager to check it out. So we're gonna go do that. But I'm actually got a good chunk of a walk because we're right at the back of the car park because it's unfortunately still school holidays and it is packed here. But that's all good. We're gonna keep moving and let's just get inside, guys. Let's see what's going on. Okay guys, so we've just got inside. I haven't got any information about it yet, so I need to kind of find out what is around, but also the advertisements were kind of showing like a lanyard you could buy, so I want to look into that before we grab anything. We're going to take it from there, I think. For the moment, going to try to just go into the Emporium and ask there, because I know last time that was where they had the things organised. Let's take it from there, guys. Okay guys, so finally got it organized. I got a little lanyard thing, so tells me on the back what everywhere. Oh, I should aim for myself. Let me take this stuff off so I can actually look at it properly. Okay, so it kind of lists on the back here everywhere I can use it and what the options are. This one gives me 3 foods and 1 drink, and this was 28 for this one. There was another one above it called the Feast one, which gave me 2 drinks, 5 food, and that was 40. So, guess it comes down to what you think you want to spend it on. But I think for the moment, I think let's check out the food places. Let's do a circle. Let's grab some stuff, try it out, and we'll see what it is like, guys. Okay? Okay. So the first place we'll come up to is this smoke house. So, list board there, but also actually let's go this way. Kind of break down what the items are, what's in them, and what we're looking at if you didn't have the pass thing. Okay, there's also a taco place next to that, and again, breakdown of their options and pricing. Kind of cute little food truck. And then I think we've got a cocktail one next to that, which does list the different items that it offers, as well as some non-alcoholic at the bottom. Okay, so still circling around. We've also got like a Bratwurst hot dog sort of place. Just go over here and we'll kind of break down what is the option there, along with pricing and everything. It's awesome. I also got a cool like bus, but we'll check that out when we circle back around. So for the moment, let's head this way. Let's keep checking out what we can in the food locations. We've also got a really cute photo up here just heading into Kenny and Belinda's Dreamland. There's a boba tea place just out the front. 4 different flavors, and we have also got a sandwich location. Wow, for once they've actually kind of gone all out and properly got some good food options here. It's gonna be hard to pick what we're gonna try, but I think for the moment let's just keep walking around. Just we're heading around, we can see the King Claw is up and doing its thing. It's sitting on only a 30-minute wait, which is kind of interesting for a ride that's this new during school holidays. But we're going to circle around and keep checking out the rest of the park, everywhere else I think we normally look at. We'll kind of take it from there, I think, guys. So we've made down towards the Gold Coaster. It looks like it's up and running, but we're just going to come over this side here and see what's happening in the entertainment expansion space. Currently, let me take my glasses down so I can see a bit better. It's just empty. It's not even got the stage left over them, wiggles or anything. And I think it's fair enough to say we've got the building up here. We may actually quickly duck our heads in there and just see what is actually going on behind the fence. Okay, so it currently doesn't really look like they're doing much here. We can see one of the little roller doors open just in the back there, so we can zoom in, that it has got some stuff stored in it, so not sure if that is gonna be something or they're just storing stuff for another date, but just there. Also the back gate, obviously through to the former laser areas, are open, but let's keep moving around, guys. Okay folks, so we've come back up to the top here, kind of go through the archway because why not, it seems like fun. Let's head into Kenny and Belinda's Dreamland and let's see what's changed new here, and then we'll keep heading around the back. Okay, just as a secondary interesting thing here, we've got like a wrestling ring set up with the IPW sort of thing. But probably makes sense why I saw the luchadors walking around. But hey, either way, I may have to come back and check out what's going on here. Okay, so I couldn't really see any time that wrestling thing is happening. So I think we may just try to duck our heads back there before we leave and just see if there's something going on. If not, hey, gain nothing, lost nothing. But for the moment, I think let's keep heading through the Dreamland sort of thing, and we'll see what else has changed new. And fingers crossed we can hopefully find some more food trucks as well. Because there's been some awesome ones at the front, but like I haven't seen anything else further into the park. But it's getting busy, so I think let's just keep moving, guys. Okay, folks, as we keep moving, but to be expected, this area is quite busy, but also it looks like everything is up and running and doing its thing, which is awesome. So I think let's head through to Tiger Island and we'll take it from there. We're heading on to Tiger Island, but we can see the tradition of decorating the little tiger statues is still going strong, which is awesome to see. I think let's check this first little area and see if we can see anything chilling in there, and then we'll head on to the actual island, guys. Okay, so found it, just chilling on the glass like normal, but it's very cute. I think let's keep moving around and see what else we can see, guys. Just making a beeline through Tiger Island. Seems like we've got one chili in the bushes over there, but besides that, it seems like they're all kind of just not around for the moment. So I think let's just keep going down and we'll head into Rivertown and see if there's any like the food trucks or anything in there. If not, we may just start making our way back towards the front of the park and try to check out some of the ones there, if that's the only place it looks like they're going to be, which if so is not a big deal, but it's interesting. And then we may also try to check out like what's going on with Sky Voyager as well as Steel Taipan. But for the moment, I think let's just keep moving down and let's see what else is going on, guys. Okay, so far hasn't turned out to be any more food places back here. Because we're not going to head down to the native Australian animals area, I thought I'd quickly check out what's going on with the Jungle Rush coasters, like wait time, considering school holidays, how busy it all is. Sitting on a 45-minute wait, which is not stupid, especially for how busy I think the park is at the moment. Is that an accurate 45? We have no idea, but for the moment, it's something. I think let's get back to the front and let's go check out those couple of attractions, but mostly the food. However, it looks like 60 minutes for the vintage cars, and also nothing really more that can be seen for the motocross sort of thing. Looks like the train's about to pass, but we may quickly head down like where we do normally down there, see if we can see anything else that's going on with the motocross ride, see if it's being refurbed, just ripped out, or what else is going on with that, guys. So we're almost back down to the viewing area. There's no more food trucks down here. It's the last place I thought we may have some. However, for the motocross ride, can't really see much. However, let's see if I can zoom in if you guys can see. We have got a few different people out there working on it, it looks like. At least there was. So we've got the guy in the orange shirt just there near the opening, and there's another guy pacing around one of the like launch wheels. So not too sure if this is removing parts, is it adding something, is it refurbing, testing. Like I said, we still hold out hope that this will be turned into something and reopened, because it was a really fun and cool coaster, but at this moment it's mostly just wait and see. But saying that, I think let's go grab some food, guys. Okay, so just going past the front of Sky Voyager, looks like it's sitting at a 60-minute wait. However, they are currently doing split shows. So screenings from the opening of the park until 2 is the new Africa sort of expansion, and then after that we go back to the old show from 2 till closing. Like I said, it's sitting on an hour. Looks like it's got a bit of a wait outside, as well as obviously what we know is inside, but not horrendous considering it was down last time we were here, probably for the new show. We can see Steel Taipan has been launching, but let's go see if we can see what the wait is for it, guys. So it appears that the wait time for Steel Taipan is an hour, at least that's what it's quoting. I'll also point out as we go past, the ride is actually going on, so it's quite loud, but the sign here is unfortunately starting to really show some serious wear and tear from the sun, which is just sad to see that there isn't the upkeep on it. But I think let's keep moving, and like I said, let's see if we can go get ourselves some food, guys. I think the best option for the food is going to be, I'm going to quickly whip around, I'll look at everything, I'll pick out something I want, or maybe a couple of others I want to try, and then I'll touch base with you guys once I find like a table, hopefully somewhere quiet so we can talk and review it all, okay? Still trying to pick what I'm going to eat, but Big Blue Bus is a bar. So I'll just quickly answer that question. Okay guys, while I wait for them to make it, I went with this top one here. Why can't I zoom? There it is. So, slow cooked brisket, aioli, onion, cheese, lettuce, sauce. That's what I'm going for. Okay, so, still got to find a seat, but obviously with the past it's a mini version, but still going to give me the taste of it. So I think let's try to find one of our seats somewhere, hopefully shady, and then let's try this out, guys. Okay, so I found a shady spot, gonna dig into it, but I thought I'd show you guys it all before I get in there. Lettuce, sauce, brisket, cheese. I'll tell you what I think of it when I get out of it. Okay guys, so finished that one. That was really nice. Like, the meat was very tender, it was beautiful. Like, even in a miniature version, I think it really kind of did what you'd expect and hope like a little sandwich like that is. Okay. Now I'm just going to check out some of the other booths and let's see what else we're going to grab, okay guys? Okay, so the next thing I went with, stick with stuff I normally like, I went with this chicken taco. So I'm going to dig into that. Looks like it's very full, and I'll let you guys know what I think when I finish. Just finished that. That was actually beautiful. It was more of a shredded chicken than like chunks of chicken that I was kind of expecting from where they described it, but very fresh, very like crisp. Like I said, overall, really enjoyed that. So, kind of just got to figure out what we're going to have for our last one. I'm tying up between the bratwursts just here, and then there's like dumplings down there. So, I think I'm leaning towards the dumplings, because I love a good bratwurst, but I feel like I really am not like going into different types of foods that I normally don't go for. And after like the bread roll, I don't know if I want more bread, so I think let's just grab some of these. I just got to pick between pork and chicken. I think I'm going to go chicken again. I do prefer chicken in things normally, so let's try this and then we'll see how that is, okay guys? Okay guys, this is my last dish I got. It's just the chicken dumplings, I think. I've got some of the sauce there as well as some mayo. I'll jump into this. That's our last food item. I've still got a drink on here to do, so maybe just try to find somewhere on my way out I can grab a drink. Okay, so just rubbish now. Finished that up. They weren't bad. Basic, but overall not too bad. Okay, like I said, I need to still grab a drink. I believe I can go over to like near the ice cream place and get a like iced coffee. So I'm gonna try to do that. We'll take it from there, guys. Okay guys, so I got a nice latte. It was my last thing. I punched all my holes. So tried all. So overall, didn't really mind it. I think it was a kind of cool little thing. There was a lot of options, but on the same breath, I also felt like it was all like at the front of the park. It would have been nice if there was. Thank you so much. It would have been nice if there was just something like through the park. Maybe I'm asking too much. Maybe I'm expecting more like an Epcot sort of food festival. But you know what I'm saying? Like something that would have caused you to have to walk through the park, have to explore more of the park. But I digress. Like I said, got my coffee, we're moving. So I think that's where I'm going to have to call it for today. If you guys have liked what you've seen, please remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell, get notified next time I upload. Also, bottom of the screen like always are my socials, but I guess that's a wrap. I'll see you guys next time and have a magical time, guys.